Gunfire on the streets of Harare as the army steps in to disperse protesters, who clashed with police after Zimbabwe's main opposition leader accused the ruling party of rigging the presidential election. At least one person has been killed. The deployment of soldiers and their beating of unarmed protesters is a setback to incumbent President Emmerson Mnangagwa's efforts to shed Zimbabwe's pariah status.
Participating in a peaceful demonstration.
The landmark poll's result has been delayed, which is what prompted Nelson Chamisa, leader of the opposition movement for democratic change, to cry foul. He fears the Electoral Commission is buying time in order to manipulate the vote in the ruling ZANU-PF's favour. This was meant to be the election that turned a page on 4 decades of Robert Mugabe's rule. Zimbabweans hoping a clean vote will attract foreign investors to a long crippled economy. Chamisa was in what was thought to be a tight 2-horse race with Emmerson Mnangagwa, Mugabe's one-time confidant and security chief who took power following a de facto coup last year. But on Wednesday, as Zimbabweans waited for the presidential outcome, parliamentary results came out with a landslide for ZANU-PF, Mugabe's former party. Its 144 seats compared to the MDC's 61 give the ruling party more than the 2/3 majority it needs to change Zimbabwe's constitution at will. The Electoral Commission says there was no cheating in this election, but international observers have found problems. The EU Observer Mission listed concerns, including voter intimidation and mistrust in the Electoral Commission. It also said it did not understand why it was taking so long for the presidential results to be released.